Hello everyone and welcome to my video. This project is on the multinational corporation Adidas. I want to start off by talking a little bit about Adidas' history. Well, Adidas was founded in a small town in Germany called Bavaria. Adidas' founder is a German man named Adidas. The first product for Adidas, which was a shoe, was registered in 1949. Their first years of existence, they weren't a very popular brand, like many companies that first start out. It wasn't until the World Cup of 1954 that people actually began to acknowledge Adidas footwear. The Adidas cleats were worn throughout the tournament by the German national team. After that, mostly everyone in the soccer industry began wearing Adidas, mostly because they were one of the only shoe brands to make good quality soccer cleats. In this slide, you can see a picture of a 1954 soccer cleat made by Adidas. Moving on, I would like to now talk about social responsibility. For those of you that don't know what social responsibility is, it can be summed up to be the idea that businesses should balance profit-making activities with activities that benefit society. In the research I did about Adidas' social responsibility, I found three main things. The first one is that this company genuinely cares for their people and their workers. In fact, they have set a goal to be completed by 2020, where they plan to supply chain workers by expanding and refining grievance systems and skill training programs. This means that not only are they going to hire people and place them in the position, Adidas wants them to learn about what they're doing, which is why they want to offer skill training program. This is very good news because big companies can sometimes become greedy and only want production out of their workers instead of actual knowledge. Also, Adidas has stated that another socially responsible measure they have chosen to input into their corporation is utilizing sport as a tool to teach values and boost young people's academic and physical performance, which will add to their overall confidence and well-being. They plan to fulfill this by 2020. This means that Adidas is trying to give back to their youth, which is a very large percentage of customers towards their brand. Adidas is trying to portray a healthier outlook, which will hopefully encourage younger people to try and be healthy themselves. As to globalization, Adidas is thinking about the water being wasted all over the world, which is why they are trying to establish a more efficient and stable way to manage their water usage. By 2020, they plan to have 50% water savings with their apparel material suppliers, as well as 35% water savings per employee at their work sites. They are also thinking about water they use throughout their global factories. They think about the materials and resources. For this, they are planning a 75% paper reduction per employee. Water is one of those things that was always thought of as a renewable source, but with so much population in the world, it is hard to tell what the future holds. This is huge news because with Adidas doing this, it'll hopefully give other business a positive influence, and they'll start doing this as well. Next, I would like to talk about some of Adidas' key products on the market. With today's new technological advances, it is easy to view Adidas' latest products on their website, which is adidas.com. Here you can find the latest styles for any age and any gender. For this case, I will talk about the new women's NMD XR1 shoes that are fairly new to the world. The shoes come in a dark burgundy and dark black blue. Of course, they are putting out different editions and different colors for the NMD XR1s, but these just happens to be the ones I researched. In the description of the product, they say, "The Adidas archive always inspires. Designed after authentic running trainers, these shoes bring modern looks and innovative tech to the streets. Their sock-like knit upper features a color-shifting graphic, while the Boost midsole provides unrivaled comfort and responsiveness." I believe the target market for this product is towards younger people who either want to look stylish and wear the latest shoes or want to use these as running shoes. One of the influences towards buying these shoes are also the color. These colors are often considered fall colors and appeal to the season. Also, Adidas shows multiple women stretching or taking off to run as they wear these shoes. This influences customers to buy since they want to be athletic or look like the models in the images. Lastly, the description of the shoes sounds very appealing to the customer. With these shoes, Adidas labels them as NMD shoes with a sock-like fit and iridescent graphic. Another product I want to talk about is a hooded tee from the new Climate Heat collection that just came out. The target market is for men, since it is in the men's section, but I believe it is for women as well. I think it's also aimed at women because it's really for anyone who wants to keep warm while running or doing outside activity. It comes in 3 different colors and can fit both men and women, and fall colors are included as well to appeal to the customer per the season of the year. The 3 influences are the same as the NMD XR1 women's shoes. They show a tough man wearing the hooded tee, but they also show a muscular man in the snow wearing the gear. This is an attempt to portray the fact that he isn't cold with the hooded tee, even when he's in the snow. And lastly, they have an appealing, short and brief description of the apparel. They state, a hooded long-sleeve tee with cold weather insulation. The last product I want to talk about is their soccer cleats. As I mentioned in the beginning, Adidas started their so-called fame in Europe when the German national team wore their soccer cleats throughout the World Cup of 1954. Today, Adidas has thousands of different styles for soccer cleats. In 1954, they only had 2 colors for the cleats, which were black and white. Today, you can customize a cleat to your preference with numerous different styles and tons of different colors. Now, I would like to talk about marketing. I want to break this down by talking about the 4 P's of marketing. First, I would like to talk about product. Adidas' product consists of things for men, women, and even kids. They produce high-quality shoes, clothes, and accessories. All Adidas products consist of the Adidas logo that we all know and recognize. Next, I want to talk about price. Adidas' most popular items are the most expensive, like many other businesses. And as always, the newest products are those that are the most expensive as well. Usually when the product starts to get old or lose popularity, the price will go down. But with products that are high in demand and everyone loves, the price will usually remain the same, even as it gets older. The next P of marketing is promotion. Adidas uses celebrities as well as athletes to promote their products. They make a lot of ads with many famous athletes like Damian Lillard, Jeremy Lin, Leo Messi. They also use celebrities like Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West for their promotions. This makes the product's price vary. If a famous athlete uses an Adidas product and promotes it a lot, usually the price of it will go up because of the influence that the athlete has on the product. And lastly, I want to talk about place. Adidas has Adidas stores all over the world: the United States, Mexico, Canada, Africa, Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and South America. They have a tracking option in their website so you're able to see where your package is at the time. I think this feature is very useful for many reasons. 1, you're able to see where your package is at the time, and 2, you're able to see the shipping and processing process. Adidas has their main headquarters in Germany, but they have other key locations. Portland, Oregon happens to be the North American headquarters, and they have another headquarters in Panama as well as one in Amsterdam. Lastly, I want to discuss Adidas' financials. I will start by talking about Adidas' profit margin for the years 2015 to 2016. Profit margin shows an overall percentage profits earned. The profit margin for 2015 was 24.88%, and in 2016, it was 18.91%. This isn't a very good thing since their percentage declined. Even though their sales were $880 million in 2018 and $1.02 billion in 2016, their ratios weren't as good. In conclusion, Adidas has been a growing business throughout the years. They provide a lot of products for everyone. They're socially responsible. They have a great marketing schemes, and they show that they are expanding in their